Hello to everyone, this is Joanna, and today I would like to share with you a small smattering of what I purchased from Bath & Body Works today. I have watched a lot of your videos, which got me all excited. As you know, there have been sales all over line, and they've hit at different times. So our items are here today. I think they actually were put out either Sunday evening or Monday, but I couldn't go until today. And the reason why I say I have a small smattering of what I wanted, because our store, and I don't know if this is going on in your cities, but our store is going to have 3 more fall sets to come. So they're going to be setting up their store 3 different times because, as you know, there's definitely more body care to come. There's the rumors of Cherry Merlot being a body line. We know that there's going to be a rose line. We know that there's going to be almond blossom. Also, almond blossom will be in soap as well as body care. We know that there's Halloween to come, and we also know that there are many, many more fall pocket bags, and they've got the soaps and the candles out now, and a few things. So there's going to be plenty more to come. So that's why I say I have a small smattering. This is just a small piece of everything that I wanted. So what I'm going to share with you is what I did. I think I did 4 transactions. I wasn't after hand soap, but when I got in the store, I was. These 2 things right here. This one is the night light, and it lights up. It luminizes on the inside. While I was there, they had many more that I wanted. They had a gold leaf, and they have that cute little black dog with the scarf around its neck. I have a friend that has a lot of fur babies, so that'll be a great gift for her. I do intend to go back and get a couple more of those. These, however, have changed in price. Different ones now are different prices. The one that was the Paris one was $22.50. This one in particular here was $18.50, and this one here, the pumpkin, was $16. So my total for these 2 items, I believe, ended up being $36.75. I did the 10 off of 30, which is why I did different transactions. So I got both of these for $26.75. And then when you knock it down, you know what I mean, I paid a little less than 13 and some change, which works for me. And as you know, or if you don't know, I will tell you, when these stop putting out scent, you can take them back and get something else. And they give you like for like. So if you take one of these fancy ones back, if they can give you one that's in this price range, they will do it. But you get fancy for fancy and plain for plain. So I got these. The only thing I don't like about this pumpkin is I kind of wish that this wasn't here. This is material. And while it's very pretty, I wish they would have done it like this, but in color. And I love this, though. Other than that, I do really, really like this a lot. And I think this will make a nice gift. So, again, I got these 2 items. And with 10 off, $26.75 was my total. The next thing I'm going to show you is I had to make my total for my hand soaps 30. And I went ahead and bought some more pocket bags. Now, they don't have all of the fall pocket bags out. They do, however, have the new decor for the Black Cherry Merlot. I'm not crazy about this one, but I will keep it for the packaging. And they do have out the Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin and the Pumpkin Cupcake. Now, I already have this from last year, but I will definitely pick up at least 4 more of these because it's a very nice one. This fragrance I'm not too crazy about, so the extra one that I got in it, I will be exchanging for some of the new fall ones when it comes out. And then I got, of course, another cotton candy and another pumpkin cupcake. And so that made my total enough for my hand soaps to be what I needed it to be, which that total was $25.84 after my $10 discount. So I'll share with you what soaps I got. I also added this cute little leaf. When she showed it to me, I had to have it. Look at the color of this. This is a candle topper, and I don't really use these. I mean, they're very pretty, and I like them. But the lids on the candles are already decorated. But if you've got a candle that's on display, these are very pretty. And you can put this on your fridge, whatever they will stick to. But this was too pretty for me to pass up, and this was just $3.50. And this is what it looks like. So, on to these soaps. The soaps that I chose, of course, is Pumpkin Cupcake, and I'm pretty sure I have another one of these around here because there was a time when I had matching hand creams, pocket bags, and hand soaps, and I showed you those in a past haul. But I am very happy that they put all the fluff back on the backs of the bottles about their gentle foaming hand soap delivering a cloud of luxurious foam. I actually need to read that. The notes on this are baked pumpkin, whipped vanilla frosting, and golden honey. The next one that I have here is pumpkin apple. I didn't get the candle in this time around, but I might. I really do like pumpkin apple, but there were a few more candles I wanted instead. So when I go back, because I did purchase one candle for the purpose of exchanging it because they didn't have one that I wanted. And the notes for pumpkin apple is red delicious apple, fall pumpkin, and clove buds. And for some, the apple fragrances and the pumpkin fragrances are definitely a fall staple. The next one is caramel pumpkin swirl, and I had to have this one because I really love the candle. I did repeat that candle even though I have a couple here. They have this also in a wallflower. These three that I'm showing so far come in a wallflower. And this one, the notes are luscious caramel, brown sugar, and creamy vanilla. The next one that I got caught me by surprise. I smelled it and I loved it, and this one is called Jumping in Leaves. And it's cranberry oak cypress leaves. That's the notes on it. And I thought this was so pretty. And they had one there, this one candle. I don't know if I got it or not. I might have gotten it or I didn't. The one called Autumn, I think, smells just like autumn. Like it smells like that first cool fall day. The next soap that I got, which is Coconut Pumpkin Latte, and they have a pumpkin coconut candle that I wanted, and they didn't have it in the store. She said they're coming out next week, so I had to get this. The notes on this are coconut cream, whipped pumpkin, and warm praline, and I just love this hand soap right here. In fact, I think at one point I had two of it until I discovered the Jumping in Leaves. And I wasn't going to get any hand soap today. I was going to wait for them to hit sale again, but I had to get these when I saw them. And if I didn't say, I'll say again, all the candles I purchased were $24.50, which for the buy two, get two, that meant that each candle was $12.25 or something in the like. This candle I got spur of the moment. And I wasn't sure if I liked it, but now that I got these home, I can smell these a lot better. And this one is called White Barn No. 1. The notes on it are spiced nutmeg, sugared cinnamon, and vanilla chestnut. And I can smell, most of that except for the chestnut. I have found that I'm not too fond of chestnut, at least not like I thought I was. The chestnut and clove candles that I always make sure I have one of each year. Thus far, I have not bought another one. And I don't know if I have any of one left or not, but this one. And they said that these weren't supposed to be out yet. This was giving her trouble when she was ringing it up. My total for the two candles, buy two, get two, was supposed to be $49, and then with the $10 off, $39, with tax being $41.73. But whatever was happening kept making my total ring up as $78 and $80. But this isn't supposed to be out yet. I do like this. This is definitely a good male scent. The next candle that I have here, you guys already know what it is. I had to get two of these. I got two simply because I was worried that if I like it and then I go back, that this might be one of the ones they sell out of first. This and that peanut brittle one might be running neck and neck. But I like this one a lot more. This to me smells like a blueberry candy, like blueberry juice, and I really do like it. This is Blueberry Maple Pancakes. And this is like all over YouTube. So the notes are wild blueberries, griddle fresh pancakes, and warm maple syrup. And to me, this smells like when you are mixing blueberries into things. The candle that I got that I'm going to be taking back, I'm not too crazy about caramel apple. She says that she don't think they released this before. But if not this very candle, I do have something that smells like this. I ended up not liking Cider Lane as much as I thought I would, but I do love the caramel candles that came out those couple Christmases ago. So this one I won't be keeping. I will be taking it back as soon as they get the pumpkin coconut. And I also plan on getting a white pumpkin if I like it. I want to smell it because I don't think I've ever had that before. This one is Granny Smith apple slices, warm golden caramel, and cinnamon vanilla cream. And I don't have my Cider Lane out to compare it. If I think caramel icing with apples in it, I get that. And it doesn't necessarily smell bad. It's just that I don't care for this too much. Now, if they have a candle sale or something, then I will probably keep this and go ahead and get the ones that I want in addition to this. But for the most part, I purposely bought this to exchange it. The next one that I got, of course, was the Pumpkin Peanut Brittle. And I would have gotten two of these. But I have that one that smells like M&Ms that people were talking about, and I haven't lit it, and I wasn't that crazy about it, but I decided to keep it. This is Pumpkin Peanut Brittle. And a lot of people were saying this smells like Ritz crackers, which that scent I don't care for, but I do like authentic pumpkin brittle. But I'm going to keep this nonetheless. Usually candles like this that I'm not sure of, my daughter or my son will love them. This is crunchy caramel brittle, salty peanuts, and toasted pumpkin seeds. And I do kind of get a pumpkin seed out of that because when we lived in Chicago, one of the things we ate were pumpkin seeds. They sold them just like sunflower seeds. This time I didn't even have to ask for candle crates. They gave them to me. This one I had to get because it is so cute. This is Pumpkin Cupcake. And I had purchased this over the years because everyone liked it and they talked about it, but I ended up not liking it so much. But I love it being white with the pink label because it's always been a tan shade. I still don't know if I'm any more crazier about it, but it's very pretty to look at. It is whipped buttercream, Madagascar vanilla, pumpkin spice, and freshly baked cupcake. I do wish this had more of a cake scent to it. But I do really, really like it. And that's not going to keep me from liking it. And I would definitely purchase this one as gifts. And of course, the next one I had to get. The one that has changed colors over the years. I really love this. This just reminds me so much of years ago when I was little. And they'd be making the caramel icing. This is Caramel Pumpkin Swirl. And as you saw, it came in a hand soap. And it's also in a wallflower. And these lids, guys, look at these lids. Those of you that haven't seen these yet, because like I said, everyone's been looking at these all over YouTube. And I'm probably one of the last ones to be making a video. But this is luscious caramel, ground cinnamon, rich brown sugar, and creamy vanilla. And the last candle that I purchased, this one, I ended up liking this. This kind of has a cologne note, but a light fresh note at the same time. And this one is called Autumn Woods. And I just like the way that looks. And I like that green. I love the aesthetic of this. And this one is dark walnut, English lavender, and white amber. So it's probably that English lavender that I'm picking up in here. But I really do like this as far as smelling it now. I don't know how it will smell burning it. Now, the next place that I went to really quickly was Sephora. I re-hit my rouge. They gave me a brush, and I have one of these Pro Air 55 brushes already. But I wanted to get a couple of things. Now, a couple of the things I wanted they didn't have. They do not have the Anastasia palette out yet. And they did not have the Urban Decay Lo-Fi lip, I don't know if it's a lip whip, lip balm, lip mousse, but I like stuff like that. And I know that there's at least 4 of them that I want. Apparently they gave me a bunch of samples in here, but the main items that I purchased was this Glam Glow Instant Mud Pore Refining Treatment. And there are mixed reviews about this on the reviews for this on Sephora. Some like it, some say it did perfect, some say it was the only one that worked, and some say that it didn't work at all. The only thing I dislike about Glam Glow is their packaging is little. Now, I could have sworn when I first saw this, it was $36 or $39, and today it was $42. I did get one of the Bite Coffee House glosses, and I have French Press. There is a darker one. I think it's actually called Coffee, but I will be using these more so in the fall. I tried this on when I was in there. They said it has caffeine in it, and they do have a coffee scent. There's one called Flat White. I saw them on someone's YouTube before they readily became available. These were just $22. And then the last thing that I purchased was this eyeliner. And this goes to the On the Run palette. I will get the deeper brown one of the group, but I won't get that lighter brown one. And then I might get a couple for the beach palette. But this one is in the shade Overdrive. And this is a teal colored eyeliner. And apparently this stuff doesn't come off right away. When I was trying to scrub it off in the store, it wouldn't come off. I had it on my hand with the brown one. And I don't think you can see that. But there's still like little bitty minute traces of that on there. And that was all that I got for this go round. But I wanted to share that with you. And these samples, I don't know. I need to do a video for some of the samples I purchased that I like that I bought full size of. So I will do that at some point. But I just wanted to share with you the items that I got. And, you know, share with you my candles. And to let you know that's just a small smattering of what I want. And I'm anxious to see all of your videos as well. So until the next time, everyone have a great day.